Like, I hooped all my life, and cameras came with that. Saying I never asked for them. I don't remember a time where we didn't go to the gym. I don't think I'm overrated at all. Like, I think I'm underrated, because I'm not ranked.
Do you wish your dad didn't put you so far in the spotlight at a young age?
I don't know. Like, literally, I don't know anything different. Now, if you my friend group hating on me, then that's a problem. But
do you think you're overrated? What's your prediction for the rest of life? Do you hate Hello Newmans, the reality show on your family?
I mean,
what's up, everyone? This is Overtime Tom. Today we are joined by a special guest. We got Julian Newman in the building, and we are giving him the 10 hardest questions he has ever heard. We are going to get right into it. These questions are not going to be easy. I'm going to ask them to you, give me how you feel, and then I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel also, all right? So we're going to be real honest. We're going to get into it. You ready for the first question?
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
All right, question number 1. You and your family, you guys star in Hello Newmans. We dropped a new episode the other day. Check it out on Overtime's YouTube. It covers your whole entire life, nonstop. I got a question for you. Do you hate Hello Newmans, the reality show on your family?
No way. Not at all. Of course, sometimes, it can be hard or annoying or, feel like doing things, but that's just with anything. But I definitely appreciate it. Shout out Overtime, and I'm looking forward to, many more.
All right, so I'm going to call big cap on this because I think that your dad loves it. I think you like it sometimes. But I know for a fact that people are always in your life. You always got a camera in your face. I don't think I could do it. They've covered a lot of ups and downs in your life, from your best games to your worst games. A lot of people see it. So I think you're someone that just wants to shine in basketball, and you want to hoop and you want to focus on that. And sometimes the show can take that over. So I think we disagree there. But I appreciate you saying that you still like the show. Question number 2. We're gonna need you to be real honest here.
Oh, good.
Do you have a girl right now?
Nope, not at all. And that's 100% true. No one can say that. I do. I don't. I haven't.
There's not some girl in the DMs. There's not someone hitting you up.
I mean, I got some friends, but I don't got
You've been traveling
girl.
a lot, right? That's why?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for real. Traveling a lot, and I'm just focusing on, I don't know. I ain't focusing on that. I guess that come when it come, but I ain't really worried.
I hear you. And it's hard during COVID anyways. We're moving on to question 3 here. Do you wish your dad didn't put you so far in the spotlight at a young age?
I mean, the way it went is I can't really think of it any other way. So basically, I don't everything he did, everything, all the work we put in, everything, just having the media notice it at the point that they did, it was just an accomplishment, for working so hard. Me and my dad was in the gym ever since I can remember.
And just to follow that up though, so when did you first start getting media attention, people around you? How old were you?
First started getting media attention, and was when I was 11. I played on the varsity basketball team at 11 years old at a private school, and immediately after the first or second game, we had Fox News, CNN, everybody in our gym, in this little gym. We had everybody in our gym just to see this 11-year-old play high school basketball, and ever since it's and then we're here now. So it's been a long journey. It's fun, and continue to work hard and get to the next level.
At what age did you kind of take a step back and be wow, this is a lot? There's people always watching me do stuff.
Man, that's a great question, because I never really been asked that before. I don't know. Literally, I don't know anything different. I hooped all my life, and cameras came with that, and I never asked for them, and I'm grateful for it. But all I know is hard work. You get in the gym, work hard, and but yeah, I don't know.
That's fair.
It's a great question.
All right, moving on to question 4. We'll start off with this one, and we'll see what your answer is. See if we need to follow up off it. You get a lot of hate from the comments, being called overrated, to being DMs, people even at your games chanting and stuff. Has a hater or a comment or just that kind of haters, really. Has that ever made you cry?
Nah, I ain't never cried off of like someone hating on me or someone in the comments or someone at the game. Nah, it just always made me like when somebody hates or publicly hate or whether it's in the comment section, it just made me work harder.
Next question. This is question number 5. Do you think you're overrated? You obviously get called that a lot. It's been yelled in every gym in the country you've been in. But for you personally, do you think you're overrated?
No, I don't think I'm overrated at all. Like, I think I'm underrated, because I'm not ranked. I wasn't ranked in high school. I was, what I'm saying? Like, I believe I should have been. I played guards and busted guards on the ranking list. But besides that, I don't think I'm overrated. I think I'm underrated because, I don't know, I was at the top of high school basketball, like, for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we never had the best team in the country, but, always played the best teams, held my own, of course had bad games, played so many high school games, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has bad and good games, but, yeah, basically.
I'll tell you what, that's the question I get asked more than anything. Like, when people meet me and they know that I work at Overtime, they're like, what's Julian Newman like? What's LaMelo Ball like? And are they, like, overrated? And my answers kind of changed. Like, when I first started getting into it and I would see you hoop and I saw that, like, you were, like, I just saw the views, right? Like, I didn't realize I wasn't reading stuff about it. Yeah. And I was like, why are people, like, so obsessed with this kid? Like, I get that he's hooping, but, like, it's like next level. And like you said, you weren't, like, ranked or anything. So it was always wild to me. And then I started looking more into it, and, like, you're right. Like, it got to a point where, like, there's so many haters and people who just wanted to see you fall where, like, you weren't rated, like you said. And then the big thing for me was you came to the Overtime Takeover last year, and that was with 11 of the other best boys basketball players in the country, probably 6 if I had to guess future NBA players at least. And you held your own. Like, you were 100% like able to play with them, and you had moments where you really just like a great player on the court. And I saw the other players start to respect you too, which was cool to see. I think the other players, I think we've talked about this once before, when you see other top players in the country who, like, they see all the buzz you get, and I think they're probably like, what the hell? Like, I'm like ranked higher than him. Yeah. But I think that gave you a lot of respect. So I'm with you. I think you started out in my mind, overrated. And now it's to the point where it's like, no, like, he's underrated. So that's cool. This is question number 6. Who is more famous, you or Jaden?
Good question. I don't know. I mean, her Instagram definitely more active than mine. If that's how we're comparing it. Like, but for sure, her Instagram is definitely more popular than mine. For the reason, doesn't matter. But, like, I don't know. It don't matter to me, for real. It's a good question. I don't know. I'd say equal. Like I'm saying, when you think about Jaden, I'm saying, oh, she got a brother, don't she? Think about me, oh, you got a sister. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
you guys are kind of paired. It goes back and forth. Like, for me, like, we make titles about you guys, and we put them on the internet, and we're going off of who's more famous. We honestly switch just based off of, like, the day it is. So you guys are both doing a great job.
Nah, 100%. I don't really care. But to me, it looked like y'all know something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that Jaden is a little more popular than me or something. Like, y'all know that.
I think people really want to see you hoop, and they're most interested in watching you play basketball. When it comes to the off the court stuff, they're interested. Jaden's got more stuff going on off the court. That's what I'll say.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, next question. This is question number 7. Were you afraid to play LaMelo Ball Inspire? Obviously, they had 4 or 5 Division I players. You guys had you and Manny and a couple other guys. They were one of the best teams in the country. Were you scared to play LaMelo Ball Inspire?
Nah, I was definitely not scared. Excited for sure. They did have some players and a great team. Saying I think our tallest player probably was their smallest player. Like, it's crazy.
No, definitely. All right, question number 8. Do you wish that you stayed at Downey Christian and that you never had a Prodigy prep season?
Nah, I never. I appreciate my time there. That's where I started, like, my high school basketball career. Grateful for it, but nah, I never wished that I could have stayed or anything like that. I think, like, Project Prep was like my favorite season of high school basketball because it was new, it was different. It was a great season for me, and I think it was the best thing for us and the best thing for everyone. You know, it was great.
Out of everyone you played, all the stuff you've done, who would you say is your absolute biggest rival?
Well, you know, like before LaMelo was about to hit the draft, me and his comparison was thrown around every second, I believe. Like saying no, I'm saying some people thought I was better, some people thought he was better. But I say, you know, for a while, me and Kyrie Walker, it was a thing that people made. You know, we played a couple of times. He's definitely disgusting. He's nasty, but he can't guard me.
All right, Here's the 10th question, all right? Julian's been a trooper on the 10 hardest questions that we could possibly find for him. Get real with me. Like, what, you know, right now you're pursuing your basketball dreams, trying to work as hard as you can to become a pro. Like, what's your prediction for, like, the rest of life, like, your life? And, like, I'm not asking, you don't predict the next 50 years, but, like, what are some of the things you want to do?
Well, for sure, definitely gonna go overseas very soon. A couple months, working on visa and stuff like that. But in a couple of years, definitely gonna be in the league, and you know, just you know, being successful, like you know, businesses, expanding Prodigy Prep. Hello Newmans. I can only imagine that we're on our 15th season 10 years from now. But yeah, man, nothing but good things, and you know, blessings coming. I feel it, man. We about to be successful, everybody.
That's awesome, man. Well, you have been a trooper on here, all right? That's the 10 hardest questions with Julian Newman. Make sure you check out Hello Newmans. We dropped a new episode the other day on Overtime's YouTube. Follow Julian on all of his social media. Also, we just dropped the new Glitch 2.0 collection. I'm wearing one of the pieces here. If you hit the first link in our description, you'll be able to cop some gear there. Other than that, Julian, stay safe. Keep hooping. Talk to you soon, all right?
Yes, sir, man. Be safe. Appreciate you having me.
OT is taking over the world, y'all. You got to get fitted head to toe like your boy. Whoo, yeah, I'm rocking that Overtime Fits Takeover collection. If you're trying to add it to yours, man, make sure you hit the link below in the description. I got to go tell my mama I'm on Overtime. Mama!